Their Hall of Fame left-hander Clayton Kershaw was not himself in Game 1. Bobby Miller, a rookie who didn't even start the season with the club, began the year in the minor leagues. He's got to get them even tonight. He'll be opposed by Zach Gallen, 5th in the Cy Young voting a year ago. He'll get some Cy Young support this year. He started the All-Star game for the National League and won 17 games for the D-backs.
And then on the offense, Corbin Carroll has really done what he's done all season long for them. 6 for 12 in the postseason, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, and 5 runs scored.
Walked him. Dangerous thing to do. He swiped 54 in 59 attempts. Ketel Marte, switch hitter, was the leadoff man against the left-hander Kershaw in Game 1.
And he bunts down the third base line, and that's an infield hit, and the first 2 have reached. On a walk and now a bunch single by Marte to open the night.
What a fantastic idea by Marte. Executed it perfectly.
Already they've got something going here against Miller. The 2-2 pitch. Little looper in the left field, and it will drop in front of Peralta. And the bases will be loaded. With nobody out, even the speedy Carroll held at third base.
And Christian Walker at the plate.
A drive to center. Outman turns, going way back with a leap, and he makes the catch against the wall. The runners tag, at least the 2 lead runners do. Carroll scores. Marte to third. 1-0 Arizona.
Runners at first and third, and the batter is Gabriel Moreno with 1 man out.
Uncontested stolen base. Now second and third. 2-2 pitch from Miller to Moreno. Is bounced to short. It'll play to run. Rojas's throw takes care of Moreno, but it's 2-0 Arizona.
Pham holds at second, 2 outs in the inning, but a 2-0 Diamondback lead. And here's Gurriel now with the runners still in scoring position.
Gurriel lines it to center. This will bring another run home. Here comes Pham, and it's 3-0 Diamondbacks.
Another great at bat. This time he got a fastball at 99.8 miles an hour, and he turned it around and hit it 104 right back up the middle.
Miller trying to put an end to a difficult first. And he does with the breaking ball.
But the Diamondbacks plate 3 in the top of the first. On 3 hits, leave 1.
Mookie Betts, whether he wins it or not, has put together an MVP caliber season. 307, 39 homers. Drove in more than 100, scored more than 100. Lifts this one in the air to right. And now, over his last 31 postseason at-bats, dating to the 2021 LCS, Mookie is just 3 for 31.
Betts, Freeman, Muncy, and Martinez combined to go 0 for 12.
Grounded hard and fair. Glove by Walker. Gallen to the bag. Who gets there first? It's Freddie.
Sheer hustle of Freddie Freeman turns it into an infield hit.
Back to first Freeman, and that's 2 outs for Max Muncy.
Freeman will run on the 3-2 pitch. A walk to put runners at first and second.
Now J.D. Martinez stepping in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. The inning's over. So Gallen gets into a little trouble, but gets out of it. And the Dodgers fail to score, and after 1, it's 3-0 Diamondbacks.
So if you get a couple guys on base, at least a guy on base between Longoria and Perdomo, then you can flip that lineup over and get another shot at him.
Line drive to left for a base hit. Good at bat for Longoria, and he's on to lead off the second. So if Roberts has to go to his bullpen early, it's not what he wants, but it's not as disastrous as it might otherwise be because his bullpen is rested. He squares, he pushes it toward third. Muncy looks at second. His only play is to first. Successful sacrifice.
Nice job by Perdomo.
They may be getting somebody loose, getting ready to get loose in the bullpen. And ball 4, he walked him for the second time.
And it brings up Ketel Marte.
Well, Bob, only 6 changeups for Bobby Miller so far, and that's interesting because he told me yesterday my changeup is the most important pitch. I can't only throw it to lefties. I have to throw it to righties to keep them off my fastball, too, like Ron, you were saying.
Off his fists, a little pop and foul ground. Smith and Freeman. Will Smith, the catcher. Nice play.
What a play by Smith. First the pitch in on his fists. When he saw that Freddie wasn't going to be able to make the play, he knew it was all his. Fine play by Will.
How about this? Tommy Pham, who has been hot, coming to the plate, and in this situation, down a game and down 3 runs, Roberts will not go any longer with Miller. Brusdar Graterol has fired 25 consecutive scoreless innings dating back to July 25th. 2 on, 2 out. And Pham bounces one toward short. Rojas charges, flips on the run, and puts a quick end to the top of the second.
Into the bottom of the second, we go with Jason Hayward, David Peralta, and James Outman coming up.
And he strikes out here. Second K put in the book by Zach Gallen.
The pitch swung on and lifted into the air, shallow center. On comes Thomas under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Versus the Dodgers for Zach Gallen in 11 starts. Good ERA. Many times he's suffered from lack of run support.
And a swing and a miss. Gallen sets the side down in order with 2 strikeouts in the 2nd inning.
Alec Thomas will lead off the 4th.
Gratterall has it. At first he might not have realized it. He throws Thomas out.
But the backhanded play behind the back. Harlem Globetrotter-like by Gratterall.
Nice.
To get this out.
Now Longoria, who singled the left. It's a 2-2. Longoria takes call strike 3 on the outside corner, and that's the 2nd out.
Here is Perdomo.
Well, Gratterall allows his first base runner, walking the number 9 hitter on 4 pitches.
He's been 1 for his last 20.
Well, this is postseason strategy, not regular season strategy. Fans may not comprehend it, but he wants the left-hander, I'm thinking, to go against Carroll, a very dangerous hitter.
And the fans would rather have Gratterall.
Well, Gratterall's a favorite because he blows people away and sometimes hits 100 miles an hour. Well, the Dodgers had a left-hander, Alex Vesia, throwing in the bullpen, and we might have assumed that that's who would come out to face the left-handed hitting Corbin Carroll. But instead, it's the veteran right-hander, Ryan Brazier, who's warming up now. Perdomo takes off. Smith pegs to second. And they got him.
Will Smith throws out Geraldo Perdomo. That will end the inning.
So with 2 out and nobody on, here's J.D. Martinez, who struck out in the 1st. High fly ball. This one goes deeper to right. Carroll goes back. He's at the wall with a leap, and it's gone.
It kept going and going and going, and Carroll timed his leap. Couldn't quite reach it. The Dodgers are on the board. It is 3-1. Second walk, Gallen's given up, and Rojas coming up.
Into center field for a base hit. Outman will stop at second. The Dodgers have the tying runs on.
This feels like the time.
Yeah, now would be a very good time for Mookie Betts to break out of his postseason doldrums. A chopper. They'll get at least 1 here, and that's all they'll get.
And there are runners at 1st and 3rd with 2 outs.
And the chant of Freddie, Freddie, for their first baseman who hit .331.
Full count, crowd on its feet. 3-2. Strike 3 called. He got him with a curve. Freeman looking hard, he got soft, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand 2, they do not score. 2 innings from Brusdar Gratterall, and now an inning and 2/3 for Brazier. Gurriel comes to the plate.
He lifts one to deep left. Back goes Peralta, and he will watch it leave the yard.
Solo shot for Gurriel. It's his first of the postseason, and the Diamondbacks get that run right back. It's 4-1.
What a huge home run that is.
First and second, 1 out.
And the tying run comes to the plate. With 1 out in the 6th, he'll go to the left-hander, Andrew Saalfrank, and we'll see how Roberts counters that move. With the left-hander coming into the game, as expected, Chris Taylor comes off the Dodger bench. It misses, and the bases are loaded for Enrique Hernandez. The pitch. Bouncer toward the middle. No play. Marte smothered it, but everybody's safe and a run scores.
It is now 4-2.
It's Martinez at 3rd, Taylor at 2nd, and Hernandez at 1st for Outman. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Huge strikeout for Saalfrank.
Well, that sinking fastball, the 2-0 pitch was out of the strike zone that Outman swung at that got Saalfrank back into the count. Lovello coming out to make another change. Big out by Saalfrank and hands it off to Ryan Thompson.
A little bit surprising because Colton Wong hit just 183 between the Mariners, who released him, and a bit of duty with the Dodgers. But in this situation, the only left-handed bat. Chopper to the right side. It's a fair ball. Walker's got it, takes it himself.
And the threat is over. The Dodgers, they get 1 on 3 hits and a walk, but they leave them loaded.
As we head to the top half of the 7th inning, Kelly, the 4th Dodger pitcher of the night. So 2nd and 3rd, 2 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 2 hits, 2 left. 7th inning stretch, game 2 of the National League Division Series. So Betts is aboard.
Dodgers bring the tying run to home plate here in the 7th inning.
That's a foul ball.
Freeman fouled that ball right off his leg. That slider just running in on him, and that one smarted.
Roberts and the trainer return to the 3rd base dugout.
The 1-2 pitch. Bounce to the right side. Marte gets Betts. Can they get Freeman? Yes, they can.
Freeman limping, and you wonder how much that foul ball played a part of that double play ball. He didn't hit it real hard. Thompson is turning himself into Brad Ziegler clone.
Yes, he is.
Here's the 1-2. On the corner, strike 3.
So an error by Thompson. He pitches around that by getting a double play ball off the bat of Freeman. On the night, Walker has hit a sacrifice fly driving in a run, lined out hard to right field, lined out hard to first base, and walked. So he'll bat here with the bases loaded.
It's a pitch from Evan Phillips. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 3 left. Last licks for the Dodgers.
Hernandez has had 1 pitch at bat. That was back in the 6th inning, got an infield hit. He steps in against Sewald.
Sewald's 1-2 delivery is ripped to left. Oh, a difficult chance for Gurriel Jr. Maybe he made it so, might have misjudged it a little bit. Was hit very hard, but right at him.
1-2 the count here on Outman with 1 out in the 9th. The pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 outs in the 9th inning, and here's Wong. Mookie Betts moves out on deck. Wong grounded out, is only at bat as a pinch hitter in the 6th inning.
In the air to center field. And the Arizona Diamondbacks, who finished 16 games behind the Dodgers during the regular season, go into Milwaukee and win them both, sweeping the wild card series. Come into Dodger Stadium and come away with a 2-game lead as they go back to Arizona in this best 3 out of 5.